Okay, today I will explain about the lens. Okay, so this is May June 1531. Okay, this is the question number 7, the lens. So by looking at this image, they are saying represent an object, okay, or placed in front of converging lens. In front of what? Converging lens. So this is the image. Okay, by looking at this the fig, this is the lens, this is the lens, right? And these are the two rays. Okay, these are the two rays, and object is O, is here, the object is here, but the image is forming back. Where is the image? Back side. So I taught you 5 diagram, right, of converging lens, right? So the thing is, like, you have to learn those not 5, I mean 7 diagrams. I gave you 7 diagram about the lens, so you learn those. Okay, then you will know which diagram is this. So the object is here, but the image is forming back. The object is here, image is forming back side. So which is this? When the object is, this is, it happened when in which one? In magnified glass. In what? In magnifying glass. In magnifying glass. So in magnifying glass only the object form backside of the object. Image form backside of the object. So describe. So what is the, what you will describe? This is vertical and upright or erect. Okay, use the letter on fig 1.1. Identify the focal length of the lens. So what is focal length? Right, so an object. So this is focal length. This is focal length. Okay. So this is focal length. This is the lens, you can see, and this is the image. This is the image, not from the object. Focal length is the distance from the lens and the distance between the lens and the image. Okay, not the object. Okay, image, sorry. This is the focal length. Okay, so now in this question you can see so they are saying, see here, draw an eye suitable place to view the image. Show an object placed to the left of converging lens. What? Left. A principal focus of the lens is at the position marked at F. So your image mark position, the principal focus should be here. So you can see this one is far away from the lens. So when it is far away from the lens, so the first ray, it will come like this and it will cross F1, and second ray, it will come straight and cross the center of the lens. Again I'm repeating, when you draw lens, the first ray will come straight. You must use scale while drawing. Use the ruler while drawing. Okay. It must cross F1. And the second one will cross the center of the image and check where it is meeting. So it meet here, so your image will form here. Your image will form here. This is the image and this is your object. Okay. Draw the two ray located the image over. Draw the image. Draw one other ray from the upper tips of the to the image. Okay. So okay, done. So first you go through the note. Okay, first learn those 7 diagrams, so it will be easy for you to solve this type of question. I have explained everything. Okay. When it is between F1 and F2 where the image will form, when it is beyond F2 where the image will form, when it is at 2F2 where the image will form, when it is between 2F and F where the image will form, and when it is near the lens where the image will form. So important for you. Okay, so you must learn those, practice more, then you will be able to understand. See here, there is one more question they are asking. This is 1533. So there are, let's see, read the question carefully. In the question only they will give you everything. A lens, convergent lens, is used as a magnifying glass. So you know the diagram of magnifying glass, right? It is formed in the magnifying glass. The position of image is on the side of the object, right? On the side of the lens or object. Okay. So you can see here. So when you know this, you can very easily draw this diagram. So if the object is here, the image will form somewhere here, right? So the position of your eye will be here. And what is the size of the image? It is enlarged. And what is the nature? Nature is vertical and erect. Okay, so they are asking, mark a point on the principal axis label A. Okay, principal axis and label A to indicate suitable position for the end. So where is the position of the end? This is the position of the end, A. Okay, and mark one eye on the principal label E to indicate a suitable position for the observer. So it will be this side. This is the E. Now they are saying, tick one of the box to indicate where on the principal axis the image. Okay, children, see, this is the principal axis. This is the principal axis, this one. Okay, this line is called principal axis. This is lens. Okay. Tick one of the boxes to indicate where on the principal axis the image of end is located. So where is the image of the end located? To the left of F1. To the left of F1. This one, the image is located here, right? This is the image it formed. Okay. Okay, underline two words in the list that describe the image produced by magnifying glass. So you have learned the nature of the magnifying glass, that is virtual and ovect. So this is very easy if you learn those diagrams. If you don't learn those diagrams, then this will be very hard for you. So it's better like you practice those 7 diagrams again and again. That will help you. So you must learn everything: position of the object, position of image, and nature of image, size of image, where it is used. Mostly they ask for magnifying glass, where it is used. So see here. In this question, May June 1841, array of light in air is incident on a glass block. The light changes direction. Okay, leave over this. See the B1. Here they are talking about convergent lens of focal length is 3.5. What is focal length? What I said to you is the distance between the lens and the image. Between lens and the image. Okay, so so mark each of two principal focuses and label with the label F. So you know principal focus 1, you have to in the one this side and one this side. So they have given here is 3.5 centimeter from the what lens. So these should be 3.5 centimeter from the lens. And this distance should be also 3.5. So here the object, where is the object? This is the object. Height is 4.4. Is placed at a distance from the lens is how much? 7.5. So this distance is what? 7.5 centimeter. Again, don't confuse, the focal length is distance from the lens and the image. Okay, so they are talking about two principal focuses, not about the focal length. They are talking about the principal focuses and label it with F. We did that. And we did the object, right? And draw the ray from the object O to locate the image. Okay, we did this one, you can see. So here, okay, this should be F1, okay, not this one. This should be F1. So one ray will go straight and bend, and other will go straight, it will not bend, okay, through the center of the lens. So by seeing the image, you must know which diagram is this. So this is these two are not meeting, you can see. So when these two are not mated, so it should meet, but here I have to draw the line. Okay, it will meet at some point, but virtual means it will not meet. Okay, when it is real, it will meet at some point. Okay, and this is measure 18. Okay, I will do it later. So look at this diagram. They are saying two principal focuses, F1 and F2. So what is the principal focus? Focuses, now you know, this is F1 and F2. Okay. Focuses, one is here, one is here. Again I am repeating, look at this, these are the two principal focus, and it should be same distance from the center of the lens. These both should be same distance. So by looking at this diagram, you can see the object is on the side of the image. Actually the object is near the lens. When the object is too close to the lens, and the image will form backside. When the object is too close to the lens. Okay. Now speak 7.2 also shows an object of height is this much. Okay, this is the height of the object 2.5 centimeter. Okay, is placed close to the lens. Two rays from the tips of the object are incident on the lens. So they are saying continue the path of these two rays for further distance at least 5 centimeter. So you can see two ray, continue it. Okay, the way you just see where the image will form. So as you know, when you draw this, the first ray will cross f1, I mean this side f2, and other one will go straight from the center of the lens. So just check where it is meeting. Check where it is meeting. So where it will meet, there your image will form. There your image will form. So you can see that continue the path. So use your diagram to find the image of an object and label it image. So they are saying continue the path of these two rays for a further distance at least 5 centimeter. So use your answer, pick B1 and mark 10.2 the image and object O and label the image. So you can see the image is forming back side, I mean on this side of the object. So when the image form on the side of the object, when the image is enlarged, okay, when the image is enlarged, right, or virtual image. Okay, so state and explain whether the image is real or virtual. The image is virtual because it cannot be projected on the screen. It cannot be, image cannot be projected what on the screen. That's why the image, which image we call virtual. Virtual means the image which we cannot project it on the screen. Okay. Okay. So there is one more question number 8 in 1843. The thin converging lens is used to produce an image. So here they have given principal X, you know, this is the principal axis, right, and they have given the image, they have given the object. Now you have to draw those two lines. Okay, so as you know, one line will go from the center of the lens, so other will go straight and bend. One will go from the center of the lens like this. Suppose this is the object, right? It will go center. This is the center. Okay. So draw it. You can see that my diagram is, this one is not going from the center of the lens. Okay, I will try. see. So here my lines, you can see it should go from the center of the lens. It should go from what? Center of the lens, and so here will be my lens. You can see here will be my lens. So here will be my lens. So one more ray will draw. This will cross here. Now you can see my rays are meeting here. Okay, so you can see the image is very enlarged, right? So in my diagram 3, I told you when it is between 2f and f, then the image will be enlarged, right? So it will be inverted and real. Okay, so what have you learned? Although you can see that the image can be projected on the screen, that's why it is a real image. But it is inverted, right? So here what you write, draw two rays. Okay, we're done. Determine the focal length. You know the focal length from the lens. Okay, it is 2.6 centimeter. Okay, image I is the farther from the lens than the object. So explain the characteristics of image. So as I told you, image is inverted and real. It can be projected on the screen. So see here, this is May, June 1942. Okay, question number 7. Convergent lens project a sharp image of object on the screen. Complete the path of two ray from the object to the screen. So draw the two ring, just see where it is meeting. Okay. The converging lens is replaced with thinner. What thinner lens? Now the object and the screen remain same. Okay, the thinner lens has a longer focal length. When there is longer focal length, the bending of image will be less than the big A. Okay, and rays will meet beyond somewhere here, beyond the screen. Again, I am repeating, when the lens is thin and the focal length is longer, then the rays will meet beyond the screen. The rays will meet beyond the screen. See here, draw the two rays. So it will meet beyond the screen because of the longer focal length. So now here they are saying a convergent lens is used as a magnifying glass. Okay, describe the position of the object. So if it is magnifying lens or glass, if it is a magnifying glass, then the object will be what we have learned. The object will be on the side of the image. Okay, the object will be closer to the object will be what? Closer to the lens. The object will be closer to the lens. You can see this is the object and it is closer to the lens. Okay. Okay, then describe the position of the image. Image will be where? Image will be on the side of the same side of the object. Image will be on the same side of the object. Image will be on the same side of the object. So you can see this is the image, right? This is the image which is on the same side of the object. So now here they are saying give their properties. So what is the properties we have learned? This is it will be erect and it will be enlarged. Also you can write virtue. So here you can see there is one convergent lens. Okay, you can see L is represent lens. This is lens. So this represent length. So this is the lens, the big lens. They should be at the center, right? Okay. This represent a big lens L. Okay. The focal length is 3. The focal length will be 3. So it should be 3 centimeter. So from the length 3 centimeter. Okay, and this side also 3 centimeter. Yeah, 3 centimeter. So okay, this is 3 centimeter from both the sides. So the F1 is here. So now you can see rays of light parallel to XY are traveling toward the lens. Describe what happened to the light after it passes through the lens. So what happened? All the parallel rays move toward a point and meet a point. This is convergence. It's called principal focus, which is 3 centimeter away from the lens. So they are asking what happened after it passes the lens. So you know all the ray will move toward a point and it will meet at a point, right? This point is, what is the point called? It's called principal focus, where it will be, image will be focused, and which is 3 centimeter away from the lens. So now they are saying to draw. The nail height is 1.2 and position at 2 centimeter to the left of the lens. So here this is 2 centimeter from the lens. Okay. So now they are saying by drawing find the position of the image I and add image I to the diagram. Okay, let's find it. So we have to draw 2 rays, right? So one ray will be from the here, it will cross the first focal length, right? And second one will be crossing the center of the lens. Yes, center of the lens. So okay, so look at this, it's not meeting. So you can see, so state and explain whether the image is real or virtual. You can see the image, they are not meeting, right? So image is virtual, it is not meeting, that way image is virtual. So image is virtual as a real ray do not meet. So state the name given to this. This is obviously magnifying glass. It is obviously what? Magnifying glass. As you can, how I know it is magnifying glass? One point is the image is near the lens. The image is near the lens. Okay. Then second point is um, these two rays are not meeting. These two rays are not meeting. It means it will meet somewhere on the same side of the object. Okay, somewhere here it's meeting, so the image is on the same side of the object. Here is the image. Show a convex lens. Okay, convex lens being used to produce an image of an object. Okay, replace 3 by seeing this image. You can this place 3 tick in the table that describe this image. Obviously this image is upright, virtual and enlarged. So how you know? Because you can see, if you have learned those 7 diagram, this is very easy for you, because the first is the image is forming on the same side of the object, and here it is not meeting, and it is meeting where on the same side of the object, and you can see the object is near the lens, is closer to the lens, so obviously it is magnifying glass. State the application in which a convex lens is used in this way. So obviously it is used in telescope, microscope or magnifying glass. So you can see this October number 1532, convex lens being used as a magnifying glass. Okay, so they are saying level the object. It's very, object is closer to the lens. This is the object, and they label the image. This is the image, I, which is I. Okay, and label the principal focus. Principal focus is here. Okay, put there on the ray to indicate this side. Okay, here is one more question. It is okay. You can see there is one more question number 7, October number 17 form. So there is one converging lens and its principal axis, and there are two principal focus. You can see the point F for each principal focus of the lens. Okay, so you can see these are the principal focus. This is principal axis. This line is called principal axis, and these are principal focus, two principal focus. So draw two rays from the top of the object. So you know how to draw the rays, right? And one will go, you can see one will go straight, so one will go straight, then it will bend here, then other one will go center of the lens, other one will go from the center of the lens. Okay, so one will go straight and bend, and other one will go from the center of the lens. One ray with correct path through the lens, another ray with correct path through the lens intersect to right of F and below axis. The inverted image drawn. Okay, so two rays done, and you can see this one. The image is what? The underline the three properties of the image. Image is enlarged. You can see this is enlarged. You can see this is inverted. It is what? And this is I got little bit confused. Okay, they are talking about magnifying glass, not about this, the one you have drawn. They are talking about magnifying glass. So you know the image of the magnifying glass, it is virtual. Okay, it cannot be projected on the screen. It is upright, it is enlarged. Okay, so you can see this one, this is October number 1743. Show a conversion lens. Okay, here everything is given. You can see by seeing the diagram only, you know this is a magnifying glass, because how I know it is a magnifying glass, because the object is near the lens, is closer to the lens. That's why. So now we draw the rays.